with the tariff issues right now, and kind of we don't really know still where that's going.
Right.
How is that? Has it affected you yet, or are you still kind of figuring out where the pricing is going to end up here, in the next 6 to 8 months?
Right. Yeah. So we just don't know. And that's very, very frustrating. It's a very, very difficult climate to operate in. It's going to really impact some of the higher price point items that are what we call eye candy in the shop. These beautiful products that really only belong in, boutiques in Manhattan and London and Milan. It's very frustrating. We don't know what's happening.
But you can't, I don't know how you run a business like this when you simply don't know what how you're going to be able to price your product and going forward, what it's going to be. It's amazingly difficult.
You try to absorb where you can, but at the end of the day, you have to make sure economy is reality. You have to pass along the costs.
Correct. Well, and people, I hear the thing where they're all, I've heard Trump say several times, well, they shouldn't pass this on, and they should.
But then it's a tax on us, and we're Americans. So do you want to tax? If you're not taxing the consumer, you're taxing the American retailer and importer. Correct. So you're taxing someone.
And I don't think, and this is one thing I have talked about with what I do at the firm when we're talking about, the markets and things like that. I agree that as a country in certain instances, we have to address some of the reciprocal tariffs. But I think there's better ways to do it. But what I don't think the administration has done a good job of is looking at the dominoes. Yeah. It really, there are so many things that affect other things. I think they have looked at it as if we raise tariffs, they'll stop coming in and they'll buy more American. It does not work that way.